Welcome to Learning Unit number 4. Please note that different than the class schedule, we will not have any readings this week from our ebook. So when you click on Learning Unit number 4, you're going to look at the instructions and objectives. And what are we doing this learning unit? We're reviewing the CPPS, Certified Professional and Patient Safety Information. This is just going to help us to make an informed decision on whether or not we are going to sit for a certification in patient safety at the end of the program. We are, throughout the program, being prepared to sit for that certification if the individual so chooses. And we're going to end this learning unit by having time to begin by developing our PICO question, or maybe the PPCO question, and searching the Mercyhurst databases as we begin our literature review. And I call it the literature review, but my apologies, it is also called the clinical course assignment, PICO question and literature review. So it is an assignment that is due in next learning unit. So for this learning unit, we're doing a few things. Again, no readings from our book. Let's look at what else we're doing, watching this video. Here is the link of where you can go to get some information about the certification exam. There is a fee for it, and it's pretty hefty. It's $569, something like that. But if you want to look further, here is the brochure. You would click on the brochure and the frequently asked questions about the CPPS. So this is IHI's certification exam. Physicians, nurses, other healthcare providers do sit for the certification. It's not just for nursing. And here are some questions. What is a CPPS? And what's tested on the CPPS exam? You'll find that by clicking within this link to the CPPS, I have a hard time saying that, exam content outline or online. So you can look through these two sources for the Certified Professional and Patient Safety Certification exam. And then here is information that you can also find in the Start Here tab when you click on the information for the clinical course assignment, developing a PICO question. Here is information that I shared with you in last learning unit about Beyond PICO, another format for doing a search question, and the Mercyhurst University Library databases. This is the one quick link. This isn't the one quick link. Here is the one quick link to get us to the Mercyhurst databases, and here's your search box down here. Otherwise, what I promised you in learning unit number 3 is I would do a brief video, and I did keep it kind of brief for me, 4 minutes and 38 seconds, on how to search our Mercyhurst databases. So that is posted for you, and I just clicked out, so give me one more second. So we're back on learning unit number 4, and I've just copied some of the information that's found in the Search Here tab about our clinical course assignment, what's required, what's the grading rubric, and there is a discussion board post. But this discussion board post is share a very brief summary of what your initiative is. And then I guess let's open it up so it's a little clearer. And then what was your PICO question? And did you decide instead to use the PPCO framework? If so, why? And then also there's a reply, this learning unit. So the post will be due on a Friday. You'll see that date. The reply is due on Sunday evening. And I want you to briefly reply to another classmate's post by offering an idea for improvement. Whether or not your classmate takes you up on that idea, that's okay. Just think about it a little bit. Think of maybe the tools we've used. Think about their PICO question, and just offer them an idea for improvement. It can be brief. You don't have to follow the grading rubric. I just want everyone, the goal is to learn about one or two of your classmates' initiatives and how they went about developing their PICO or PPCO question. So this can be, again, brief, because I know you're working on this for next learning unit, but I want everybody to kind of experience someone else's initiative. Thank you and have a good day.